Music going. Alright, let's see.
Alright. You've only got 1, 2, 3 MVPs, followed by Justin Fields from the Browns, and then me. Then you got Jason Collins.
Where is my live feed?
Number
There
2.
we go. Share. Copy link. Wilson's in the party with Joey.
Ah.
I saw that whenever I accepted the invite.
Tonight, it's the National Football League.
Why the fuck am I gonna spend $95 million on a fucking parking lot? Sorry, 25 million. Jesus Christ.
Champions have come and gone. Who will claim number 60 as we're off in the 2026 Super Bowl? And we will not have a return, so the first drive of this Super Bowl will begin at the 25. Try and start this drive in the air, escaping the pressure right. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And all the way in, touchdown, Cleveland. With the first touchdown of this Super Bowl, and a long one at that. And the Browns have taken the early lead. So a long play for our first points in the Super Bowl.
No doubt about it, and what we see here is something that we saw all year long from them. The ability to strike from anywhere on the field. How about the way they got it started in this one?
And this carries into the end zone. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
come out throwing here to start the drive. That's complete. Terry McLaurin with it. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a first down. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Throwing left side, it's complete. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. But you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
They'll get the first down and more inside the 20. And all the way down to the 17-yard line. Our game not even 2 minutes old, but a quick red zone opportunity. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 17. And he'll get about 3 as he's taken down at the 14-yard line. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
But that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive. And once again, they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
Here's a 2nd and 7. His throw caught right around the 6. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. His 2nd catch of the Super Bowl, and it's good enough for a first down. Geis, they'll try to run it. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop it right around the 1. A pickup of 4 on first down. It'll be 2nd and goal. On the ground, Geis. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. It'll wind up being a loss of 2. And that'll make it 3rd and goal. Now they'll throw here out of the gun toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
And his kick is good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So, yes, it's only 3, but at least they're able to answer back after giving up the touchdown to start the game.
Yeah, I like the observation there because getting some points on the board, very positive for them. Feel a little bit better about things because if you don't score, you potentially have opened the door for them to score again, and then you're down 14.
The Browns drive about to get started. And last time the formula was pretty simple. One play drive, long pass. Maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, one play drive is exactly what you want on off.
And this throw will be intercepted. Picked off at the 30. He got out of the pocket there, was wondering what he was going to do with it, but I think he was calling, his receiver was calling for the ball, wasn't he?
He certainly was. The problem, he called for it too late, and when he delivered, they were all over him in the secondary and came up with the interception.
On first down, this is Geis, and only able to muster a couple down to about the 27.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going. And then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
This will be caught inside the 10. And they got it inside the 10 at the 8. His 2nd catch of the Super Bowl, and it's good enough for a first down.
You always worry about those smaller receivers running through that gnarly patch of land in the middle of the field. But he did a really nice job there holding on to the football and protected himself as best he could while completing the play.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal.
At the 8-yard line.
Nothing on first down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line, 2nd and goal. And it's caught. Touchdown. Terry McLaurin. There to make the grab. And his guys have taken the lead. Well, that's about as quick of a passing touchdown as you'll ever see right there.
Everyone has a section in their playbook called the quick game. That was the super quick game. Out of the hands of the thrower, bam, right to the receiver. Successfully for a touchdown.
Yeah, I'll be watching on my TV.
Alright.
I actually had to AirPlay it from my device, but, you know, whatever.
The Browns drive about to get started. A tale of two extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do? If you have a candy bar, have a diet soda with it, it balances it out. And we know that's not really true, right? Because the interception, that sting lingers a little bit longer. Got to come out now and put together some nice plays.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Dancing to his left. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
Okay, you know my bias is about to come out here. A lot of people think that the offense is just moving in the wrong direction. I'd say they're moving in the right direction because the defense is pushing them back.
Former defensive guy. Now, as a quarterback, 3rd and long, you really got to rally the troops here, don't you?
Yeah, you do in a big way. What else do you have to look out for? More pressure coming at you because it seems to be working pretty well.
They'll get 11, but still a little short. 4th down. They'll try and throw for it here. Forced out to his left. When in doubt, do it yourself as he keeps it for 3 and a 1st down. The last drive, remember, similar situation. He forced the ball into coverage through the pick. He learned better there.
Yeah, similar to a golfer that's confronted with a shot that you just can't make. Sometimes you have to take your medicine, as they say, right? Just pull it down, take off, and go. Don't make something worse than what it was.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. On 1st down, they'll run with Chubb. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42. The 1st down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
A run for Nick Chubb. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
And on 3rd down, a nickel formation here defensively. Now back to throw. He'll let it go deep for Beckham. And that is going to be pulled in one-handed. Wow. A big play there on 3rd down for the Browns. 42 yards.
The 18-yard line.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They'll sack him on what ought to be the final play of this 1st quarter. The defense showing some anger after giving up the big play. This time they'll lose 1 or 2. A small bit of adversity here on what's been a strong drive as they come up 2nd and 12. They'll look to throw. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. Chase Young, he's the one that drops him this go-around, and that pass rush getting strong here, back-to-back sacks. And now they're looking for 19 yards here on 3rd down following 2 negative plays. And the throw there going to be incomplete. More problems here on 3rd down. They've converted only once so far in this 1st half.
And you know as well as I do in this league, if you don't win on 3rd down, it makes it hard to win a ball game because then you're relying on your defense, you're relying on your special teams. You've got to get it done with your offensive unit.
So the field goal there caps what winds up to be an 11-play drive.
That's a lot of offense to run there to only get 3 points. So I just wonder, are they going to recycle those plays because they were successful in getting 3? Or do you go to another section of the playbook trying to find ones that get you into the end zone and get you 6?
This taken in about 4 yards deep. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25.
Their own 25-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
At the 28-yard line.
A throw on the quick slant going to be complete. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. 4 catches already here in this Super Bowl. He's got another first down.
At the 40-yard line.
He'll look to throw. Looking for McLaurin, and he's got him. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 13 yards as they've got the connection working. His second catch in a row, first down.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
They'll drop the throw. Off to Geis on the screen. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 11 more on that one, and another first down.
They ran that one well, and not only did they pick up a nice chunk of yardage on the screen, they sent a message to the defense. Rush the passer all you want, but you better be careful. We can hit you going back the other direction.
Now throwing on first down and completing it. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a first down again.
Another London first down. First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And it's caught. Touchdown. Terry McLaurin. His second touchdown of this Super Bowl. And his guys are going to take the lead. And it was a tight window. He knew he had to rocket that thing in there. He got it done.
And when you're able to complete one like that, your confidence has to just go sky high. You just mentioned a tight window. Zings it in there despite excellent coverage. Result, touchdown.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Browns drive about to get started. They find themselves down 17-10 as they come up on a first and 10. They start on the ground with Nick Chubb. And they're able to get this one across the 35. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down.
That's a nice run right there, able to get to the outside. And so many times defenses say, okay, we've got you hemmed in. But if you're running the football, at least you know where everyone is coming from. You don't have to worry about the backside at all. That allows you to run with a little bit more confidence as you traverse down the field.
They run again on first down, Chubb. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. 13 yards to pick up there. Good for a Cleveland first.
First and 10 at the 49.
On the ground is Chubb. And he is across midfield from 149 to the other 49. A gain of just 2. The last run good for 2. Here's second and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. They set up the screen to Chubb.
In order for a screen pass to break big, a lot of things have to come together and be well executed. But all it takes is one small thing to go wrong and keep it from being a big game.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 22. And the return stops at the 39-yard line.
Well, I get what he was trying to do. He was moving to his right and trying to shift the coverage, but instead he shifted the coverage.
Bat his own ball, catch his own ball.
The offense now at next drive. They have to be pleased with the way that they moved the football thus far.
And why wouldn't they be? 2 touchdowns on a field goal in their first 2 possessions. They're playing so well right now, the field goal probably feels like a disappointment.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. That's complete to his receiver, McLaurin. And he's got a first down as he's going to be taken down. But a very nice pickup there just in front of the 2-minute warning. Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll
He's
get
trying
you
to figure out
Jonathan
how to
Coachman
stop
in
it.
Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today.
Yeah, I realized the weakness in my previous playbook when I played him.
Complete to his running back right side. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. Not what they had in mind there. That's going to go as a loss of 4. So they had the big loss on that first down pass play and facing a 2nd and long. Looking deep downfield. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. This secondary has been roasted in this first half, but they get a measure of revenge there. Nice play on the deep ball.
Yeah, they're going to need a few more plays like that in order to get their confidence fully back. But that's one step in the proper direction.
Throw to the right here, taken in by McLaurin. And he stopped up short of the first as they tackle him down at about the 36.
But it's 4th down.
They'll look to throw again. Open man is Anderson. And he's going to have the first down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line. Well, we kind of looked at each other as they decided to go for it, but in the end, great execution, a 6-yard gain, and it all works out. He's going to rifle one deep left side, and it's caught. Touchdown.
To me, that touchdown had something that was kind of rooted in that group seeing the future. What I mean
You
by
can't
that
snatch
is
the ball
they
from
have a
Waddle.
plan. Let's find a way to score right here before the half, and now to give us momentum going into the second half. Give us that cushion that we're looking for. They got that accomplished.
I love him wrestling over it at the goal line.
Yeah.
And the lead now up to 14. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Browns drive about to get started. And you're under a minute to go in the half. A first half that hasn't been particularly kind to you. How do you think they'll play this?
Well, I think,
and for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off near the 29. And his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line.
you're trailing, you're trying to get points late in the half. I absolutely understand that. But remember, it's all about the ball. And without the ball, you can't get those points. They just turned it over.
Now you got to be careful because that deficit can get a little bigger on the other side with that good field position they just took over with. They'll come out throwing here on first down. And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete.
I think we could all understand what they're thinking right now. They take over the ball in field goal range after the turnover, so they've got that in their hip pocket. But they've got to go for the end zone and turn this into bigger points. Their thinking is a touchdown is really what they should get from starting here. Getting 3 points at the end of this drive, that would feel disappointing. Well, so far in this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on first and second down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure or do they play coverage on this down?
Gonna throw deep for the end zone. Back of the end zone.
Oh,
Can
he
get his
dropped
feet
out.
down? No, it's incomplete.
In the end zone.
And for the 2nd time tonight, this field goal unit comes out here. He made his first attempt, this from 45. And this is right down the middle as he puts it through. And that'll push the lead up to 17. So the late turnover, that turns into 3 points.
Yeah, they were able to capitalize and get the 3 that you just mentioned. On the other side of the field, kicking themselves. You think they'll be talking about ball security in the locker room?
Yeah, I don't think there's any question. That'll be the first talking point.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
So it's halftime here on sports' grandest stage in the Super Bowl. As we go up to Orlando now and hand it over to Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports halftime report. Take it away, Coach. These two teams sat through a longer than usual 30-minute wait, but we're back in action here in this Super Bowl. And we will not see a return to start the half, as this will be a touchback. They'll look to throw now on first down. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion that would have picked it off.
Damn, I even saw that one coming open.
But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication, and as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
23 yards the pickup there.
And while we may be looking at the scoreboard, this offense certainly is not, because they're showing no signs of backing down, even with a 3-score lead here in the third quarter. I think they keep taking their shots. They've seen blown leads happen throughout this league. They don't want to fall victim to it themselves.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it.
Ah, fuck. I meant to throw the other way. Oh well.
Picked off around the 37. And the return comes to a halt right at the 44-yard line. Pretty much everything went their way offensively in the first half.
Well, at least you got some, you know, padding.
As we know, the key to everything here, don't get careless with the football. The problem is you've got to stay aggressive as well. So where's
and for the third time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off at about the 31. And he's going to take this back to the 37-yard line. I know it appeared he was saying, hey, give me the football, I'm open, but I don't know if that's a pass that he should have thrown there.
Well, I don't think we've ever met a wide receiver that doesn't think he is open or is about to be open. True. So when you throw your hand up in the air and tell your quarterback, hey, I'm available, he's trusting that you are. In this case, he was not, and it turned into disaster for them.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he's got it complete to Anderson. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a first down.
Awesome.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. He's going to rifle one. This is caught inside the 15. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. 35 yards the gain there. Another first down as well. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on first and 10.
Yeah.
Yeah, I noticed something. Joey does the hurry-up offense when he thinks he can just kick your ass. He is slowed down tremendously with you.
But they lose a full 5 yards.
Ah.
Slant to McLaurin. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5.
He is tightening up that
It's a
defense.
pickup of 12, and that'll set up a third down. On third and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. And he will take this one in.
Yeah, he's very weak against that screen.
From 6 yards away.
I mostly use it just to spread the defense.
It's easy to say mission accomplished on that drive. The goal was to increase the lead. They did exactly that.
It looks like a jumbo set with 3 tight ends here for first and goal. And he'll be brought down. That's a face mask. Certainly looked like it. Indeed, here come the flags. Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post Because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it.
Come on, quarterback. That was slow.
Signal, but I don't think he got the surge behind center. No, he's going to be kept out of the end zone.
Oh, yeah, good surge defensively. Sometimes you can just tell by the way a quarterback lines his feet up behind center. He's going to try and sneak it in, and they catch him here and stop him for no gain.
And it's caught. Touchdown. From a yard out. And his guys are going to add on to their lead.
In order to lead in a game, you're going to get plenty of contributors, but that's his second touchdown catch of this game.
Yeah, he fell on that ball like Joey falls on his quarterback.
For the hat trick here as this one continues to go. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Browns drive about to get started. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. On first down, Chubb able to get forward for about 4 as he's taken down.
It's time for them to be good teammates right here. What I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
2nd and 6. And he can't hang on. What a good shot there for his 3rd pick of the game. Instead, it's 3rd down.
Almost had him.
Brings up 3rd down and 6 yards to go.
Back to throw here.
Did you rip that ball for that man's hands?
It almost got intercepted.
Should be backed up to the 25. That winds up being a 4-yard loss and leads to 4th down. Here's Jamie Gillendown. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. 47 yards on the punt that time, just 1 yard on the return. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs.
Wait, did you guys just stop and get tackled?
He just got popped.
The offense back out there at the line.
From my end, it's just like, oh, hi, hit me.
Clock winding down here in the 3rd quarter. Your 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Too early to fully commit to playing the clock game. Yet at the same time, you're also not going pell-mell like you would in 2-minute offense. This is what NFL offenses call 4-minute football. Take the clock out of the game a little bit, wind it down, but at the same time, keep advancing the ball down the field.
He'll have a first down past the 40. And he takes it all the way up to the 47. 22 yards there, a first down. And he's certainly been a huge factor in this one. He's got the 2 touchdowns to his credit. Now they look to him again. He picks up the first.
Yeah, I can hear everyone saying, well, why don't you cover him? Double him, triple him, do what you have to do. But sometimes they get locked into such a groove and such a...
That Deadeye trait's evil, ain't it?
Looks to be in that group. And he gets into the end zone for the touchdown. Terry McLaurin with his 3rd touchdown of this Super Bowl as his guys continue to put this one out of reach.
And this is obviously quite a performance. And most of the time when we talk about someone putting a team on their back, I think we're talking about a guy who runs the football. In this case, it's a guy out wide catching it.
Well, that kick is terrible.
Truly leading his team right now towards victory.
3 touchdown catches. He's been the headliner. A lane opens here. He's past the 30.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started.
Yeah, almost looked like you're trying to be Reggie there.
I imagine at halftime they went through some possible changes. Well, those changes aren't working, so now where do you go?
I think that now it's much more in their head. And what I mean by that is, just what you said, you've gone over the changes. I bet they were pretty clinical at the half, not too emotional. They might need to go to the emotional side because you've got to find something, some spark somewhere. And so far, just being calm hasn't exactly worked.
They need any spark at this point. Second and 2. Now he's going to get get this all the way down inside the 35. That one good for 26 and a first down.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
1 quarter remains here in the Super Bowl. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's first and 10. He'll drop to throw. It's brought in left side by Tate. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. 3 yards to gain there, second down. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of running.
And my goodness, another interception. Picked off near the 26, and they will take over at the 29.
Forget about my lurker.
CD, this defense, man, at this rate, they're just having fun out there right now.
And normally with this,
My goodness, another interception.
starter on defense, you're saying, hey, let the other guys play. But with this going on, no one wants to come out of the game. They all want their shot at picking off a pass.
Killing offensive
He put
line.
up a good fight, but he's going to be taken down behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, second and 12.
Brings up second and 12 at the 27-yard line.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's second and 12. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Throwing middle, and it's complete. They'll get 9 there as that sets them up better for third down.
Slant route's effective no matter who's running the route and catching the ball. But when you have a receiver of that stature, you have to be a little bit more precise throwing it. You don't have the same catch radius with the bigger targets.
Whatever you put on his gloves, send me a sample so I can get my receivers up to par.
Let him get anything started, and that would have been a first down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty.
damn, my
Before this drive
punt
can
is
get
being
wings,
down.
it's fourth down.
It'll be just an 18-yard punt, and the Browns will take over first and 10. The Browns drive about to get started, and it's becoming more and more apparent that this is just not going to be their night. That Lombardi Trophy so close, but
Oh, that was a full touch it. I dare you.
not match the results as they start on this drive, first and 10. They'll let it go deep for Beckham. The Pro Bowler Odell Beckham, the intended receiver, but it's going to be second down.
That is the play he loves.
His throw incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration of body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
Out of the gun now on third down. That's out to Chubb, complete. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. Losing 2 yards that time, and now it's fourth down. If they're going to have a shot in this Super Bowl, they're going to need this one on fourth down. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And this is incomplete. The Browns unable to move the chains on fourth down. And the ball will go over on downs on the short side of the field. First and 10, and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. 3 tight ends are out there. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. 2 yards the loss, second and 12.
Brandon, it's clearly a running situation when you're up in the fourth quarter. They're going to have to stack the box and make it difficult for them to move the ball.
Made it very difficult right there. Now they need to repeat that effort.
Yeah, bring 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take to slow them down.
Now a man open down the middle of the field. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. 12 yards there and a first down.
When you have someone throwing it that well, that confidently, you don't have to call the game in fear at all, do you? You just go ahead and play.
Yep, confidence with a lead to throw it here in the fourth, and boom, he's on the money.
Yeah, you don't have to tuck your head in and go like turtle at this point. You just go ahead and play.
And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down. Fourth quarter, you've got the big lead. If you're coaching, Charles, you still taking shots like that downfield?
I'd be a little more concerned with running some clock and making sure you're taking care of the lead, because you keep flinging it around, you throw a couple of picks, you can put yourself in jeopardy.
Going again here on second down, this time complete.
Face mask.
And he's going to be brought down by the face mask. Here come the flags. This is going to get him a first down. So now factoring in the face mask, here's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. That's complete right around the 8. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. 3 yards the gain there, second down. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of, until they stop him, why not go back to it? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
The ball on the 8 still could get a first down technically. 2nd and 7.
Ah, he dropped it.
That'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
Meanwhile, on 3rd down, they take
What
a
the?
shot at the end zone.
Okay, whatever.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in
No,
pre-snap,
that dude
you
was
locked in
wide
on his
open.
target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
And his kick is indeed good. And they're sitting pretty now as the lead grows even further. So it's 3 more points, and that widens this thing out even further.
At that point, he's like, just take the points, get out.
Yeah, Wilson's like, I'm gonna go back to that play style. I'm like, are you sure? Are you sure about that?
Yeah, like I said, I've noticed a glaring weakness in my defensive playbook.
He's weak against zone, so that's why I've been playing zone most of the time.
The other thing was the spy you've been running.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I've not been running the spy.
Keeps him mostly in check. Oh, what the hell? Okay. My Audible book is blank. There you go.
Now here's a timeout coming on the defensive side of the ball. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. Well, you won't hear any boos from this home crowd on that call.
No, not at all. And it's been a long day
It was
for this
my
crowd
guy.
waiting for this game. It's been a long evening as well. Finally, they feel they got a call.
Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And he is going to lose yardage here. The completion, but they go in the wrong direction. A loss of yards, and now they're dealing with a 2nd and long. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Browns in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They're looking at 2nd down now as they search for a consolation score. Back to throw again. Eluding the pressure right. Looking in zone, but it's incomplete.
They'll probably spend a little extra time dissecting the game film after this one. I think the part of their plan was to hit them over the top of the deep ball. They've been unsuccessful all night.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Sliding up, and that is caught. Well, they're going to see this one to the end. They get a score, but pretty much an exercise in futility right now. Still down big. And man, Charles, talking about singing something in there. Those gloves, they help with one-handed catches.
Man, with as good a quarterback and receivers as you both have, you know you're not going to shut him out. So.
After that throw, his hands will hurt later. Not right now in the moment. He's just feeling good about catching it.
Yeah, a little stinger, but a And this carries into the end zone. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return.
At their own 25-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And they are trying to play it cool down on the sidelines, but they know that they are very close. They got his man complete. Pass the 20.
I just couldn't help myself.
And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals.
I saw it was going to be open, and I was like, yep, I'm going to burn him.
I figured that's exactly what the play you're going to run.
Well, I'll run that play, but I'll usually throw to the slant unless I see something in the defense that looks like it's going to be open. Then I'll throw it deep.
Big time result.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Run away!
The Browns drive about to get started. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
that's all that's left, because victory, not a chance now.
Those announcers are vicious.
How they actually go about doing it, because there are a lot of people watching the body language of the guys on the field now, and if they call plays they want executed, they need to do that and do it really well. Otherwise, there could be repercussions.
We'll see how they handle the waning moments of this one. Still a few inches short of a first down as they come up now on second down. The throw over the middle taken in, and he'll get up to the 43-yard line. That one a first down pickup of 8.
43-yard line.
That's weird.
They'll drop to throw, and he gets it to his running back, Nick Chubb. They call it no gain there on the first down play.
That was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
Hi.
They were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. He's going to let it fly.
Oh, come on. Why did you pass interference in?
However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. A big play there on the scramble. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Again, he'll drop to throw. That is caught inside the 5. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. Now a final chance to stop it here as a timeout comes in with 10 seconds left in the game.
Goal at the 4-yard
2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. They'll run with Chubb. And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all. So now with 6 seconds remaining, we get a timeout on the field.
Leads to 2nd and goal.
Damn, looks like you shivved him.
And this is caught. Well, they get one back. Picking up the late touchdown here, but still down big. And down near the goal line here, they're able to throw it in.
Keyword, quick hitter, out of his hands fast, into the receiver's hands even faster.
Extra point right down the middle. And the lead drops from 34 down to 27. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard
From Mississippi to Mississippi.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And this one all over but the shouting, you might say. Now, there's one timeout remaining defensively, but probably no real need to use it here.
Yeah, the only time they would use it, strictly for pride.
Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
As an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's
I figured you'd like some scouting reports against him.
As soon as you said you did the hurry up offense, I was like, oh, I know what defense, I know what offense this is. And then that first play, they did reveal themselves. So I was like, oh, I know exactly what to guard against that shit with. He adjusted a bit to my offense, but too little, too late.
Yeah, I had some decent defenses against him, but as soon as he realized I didn't have a spy, he just kept like running around and running around. I'm like, God damn it. So I fixed that.
Yeah, sacked him a couple times. Yeah, he stopped running for the most part. But he did pretty good though. He can be dangerous. Let's check out the score summary. Oh, not the score summary, but team stats. Okay, so 5 turnovers in total. I see you were over in Joey's party, Wilson. You were over at Joey's party. 'Cause I could see it whenever you sent me the invite. Whenever you sent me the game invite, numbnut. Not you, mother.
You're a quick one, Mr. Grinch.
You sure you want to go back to Joey's way of playing? Nah.
You
Like,
mean one, Mr. Grinch?
As soon as I saw what he was doing, I was like, oh, I know what this is. I was like, Matumbo, no, not in my house.
Yeah, just the only thing I wish I could do is I wish I could delete playbooks that I've created previously.
You can.
How? Because I go look at them. And it's like, nope, there's no button to delete anything.
Should be whenever you're looking at the save files.
Let's see. If I go to save. Nope, I've just got save or back.
Oh, okay, I have 2 people named Sharp. But he did start adjusting though after a while. Some plays he had covered up pretty good. It's just my wide receiver was better.
Well, with both teams at 99 overall, I mean, it's about as, you know.
Not exactly. Like there is a steep power gap when it comes to like my wide receiver versus most others. Wilson's probably the only ones that come close enough.
Yeah, we're just waiting on Wilson to click ready advance and single.
And me. I got upgrades. Let's see who got injured. A running back got injured, but that's the reason why I got like 3 running backs that are superstars. One goes down, next number up.
Yeah, I'm sitting here looking at my guy that's been out all season, still has 20 weeks.
Damn.
Sorry, 18 weeks. He had a torn pec.
Oh, damn.
And he's 26, and he's an overall 99. I'm like, you motherfucker! Why'd you have to get injured? So we got 1, was it 1, 2, 3, 4? Alright, who fucking retired? Oh. Oh, pretty much his entire core offense retired. Joey's.
Yeah, a lot of his guys are old vets.
Mm-hmm.
He made his team pretty much off the free agency. Remember?
Alright, right guard retires. Sorry, Mr. Mixon, you about to be franchise tagged. Fuck off. Right?
Say what?